So if you watched last week's vlog, you probably noticed that I filmed everything we did on Saturday and then it ended. I didn't film anything on Sunday. That's because I ended up in emergency with, well, I went in with throat pains, difficulty swallowing and breathing, and turns out it wasn't throat pains at all. I was having a panic attack. So this was the first time in a very, very long time that I've had a panic attack. I don't know what triggered it. Possibly the problems with my throat. I think I literally got a cramp in my throat from eating, and it got worse, and then the not being able to breathe made me sort of panic a bit because I couldn't breathe, but it wasn't like an asthma attack, so it's not something I could just pick up my Ventolin and use and help myself. I didn't know what to do. So that, plus I've been feeling just really overwhelmed with everything that I've got to do at the minute because I'm working. Plus I've got Rockstars, plus we've got Sweet Charity this weekend, plus Just Be, we're about to start organising the fashion event for Just Be, and a million other things. My daughter's got some medical issues at the minute which we're dealing with, and there's just so much going on. I think just everything that's just been piling on me, and no one's fault, it's my fault for taking on so much and not saying no. I think a combination of that and then this cramp in my throat, and I just, it tipped me over the edge. At first when they diagnosed me with a panic attack, I was pretty much in denial. I was like, nah, that's wrong, there's something wrong with me, something wrong with my throat, but there isn't. Anyway, I was in emergency for about 4 hours all up. They did a chest x-ray, they did an ECG, they checked me all over, everything's fine, I'm perfectly healthy. Nothing showed up. And I knew I was healthy because I got my blood test results from the doctor last week on Friday, and everything's absolutely fine apart from low vitamin D. So that's it, the sun's out, so it's the end of winter. I'm on vitamin D supplements to try and get that back up, and yeah, I'm a healthy human being. So I'm now going to practice a bit more self-care. I talked about depression and anxiety in a vlog ages and ages ago, way back, I can't remember what number. So I need to look after myself, so I'm going to start saying no to a lot of things. So if I say no to you for some reason, for any reason, please don't take it personally. I'm not going to put the pressure on myself to upload videos as consistently as I have been, so I'm going to do videos as and when I can, when I've got time, take that pressure off myself a bit. And I'm going to try and go for a walk every day as well. So that's one thing that I haven't been doing. I think partly because it's been winter, it's really hard to get out. Partly because I've been so busy, I haven't been doing any exercise pretty much. So I'm going to try and go for a walk, even if it's a 10-minute walk every day, just to clear my head, get some vitamin D on my skin, get some sun. And yeah, hopefully I can get on top of whatever's going on in my brain without having to be medicated, because as I've said before, I hate being medicated. I hate how it makes me feel, and I don't want to go back to that. So yeah, so I'm going to look after myself, say no to things, get some exercise, and just try and take the pressure off myself. It's no one else putting pressure on me, it's me putting pressure on myself. So time to be kinder to myself. So that said, the sun's out, I'm going to go for a walk, and my husband and daughter are out at the minute, so I'm just going to walk, and then they're going to call me when they're on their way home and pick me up from wherever it is that I've reached. I've been walking for about 45 minutes now, and honestly it feels amazing. I feel like spring is actually really here. There's blossom out, there's wattle out, it's warm. I'm walking with just my dress on without a cardigan, and I feel like I'm coming alive again. I hate winter. I hate hibernating. I find it really hard to get out and do anything. So I think spring is going to be a big turning point in my mental health and my attitude. And I'm going to make sure I come out and I do these walks. Even if it's just 10 minutes, it makes a huge difference. But if I can get out and walk for 45 minutes or an hour every day, I will, because I know it makes me feel so much better in my body and in my mind. And this 45-minute walk has really reminded me quite how unfit I am. So I'm determined to turn that around. I've still got loads to do, but I'm starting to get there. And oh my god, these 4 headpieces are finished and I am so pleased with how they've come out. So this one is black with black glitter, gold flowers and red roses. We've got gold and red, and then black and purple, and gold and purple. It's hard to see them against all the stuff behind them here. I'll get some good shots of them at some point. And then all the table stuff for Sweet Chari-tea is getting there. This video is going to go up after Sweet Chari-tea's been, so I can tell you more about them now. So this one's Cleopatra, so we've still got to paint her eye makeup, cut the wig. This one is Gotham City Sirens, so it's Poison Ivy, Catwoman and Harley Quinn. I've still got to get some Harley Quinn fabric for the tablecloth, but we've got the Ivy and Catwoman's whip, and then a green sequin table runner, so that's starting to get there. The yellow one is Princess Bride. Kartika's got everything else to go with that. This one is my Moulin Rouge, and this is my favourite. I've just got to make a really dark blue sequin table runner. So I've got all this lovely red and pink roses, diamonds, pearls, then I've got my light up heart lights. We've got silver stars. So I've kind of taken inspiration from the part when they're sat on top of the elephant and you've got the Paris night sky in the background. So we've got the Eiffel Tower, then the night sky is the dark blue table runner with the stars on it. And then we've got these silver teapots, silver cake stands, and then these beautiful jewel candle holders, which are kind of representing the Indian influences in the elephant. This is where Rocky Horror Show's up to. So got my spray painted gold leg with his stocking and garter on. And then we've got the hat and feathers in the top. I've got glittered up glasses as gifts for some of the tables. I've still got so much to do. I haven't even started on Fashion Show stuff. And right now I have to stop and finish an order for a client. So things were going well today and now they're not, basically. I've had 2 more panic attacks this afternoon. I'm struggling at the minute. I feel like someone's sat on my chest. My throat is like all these muscles here are so tense. It's just painful, and I'm just so, I don't know what to do. I've got so much to do for Sunday. I don't want to let Kartika down. I don't want to let all the models down. But I just can't do it. I've got to finish this order, that's my priority for my client. And then I just don't know how I'm going to get everything done. I've got this meeting tonight to start arranging the fashion show. I don't want to let everyone down for that either. So I'm going to have to go to that. I don't want to cancel. I've been putting it off for too long. I can't cancel. And then tomorrow I'm teaching at CIT in the daytime. I've just got to find a way to suck it up and get on with it and change. I don't know. I need to change everything. I don't know what I'm going to do. I can't go on feeling like this. Last night I went out and I met with 4 amazing women who have offered their time to help me get my fashion event off the ground. So I've been talking about this fashion event for a long time, and it's finally going to happen. This is it. We've got a plan of attack to get started. So I'm really grateful that they volunteered. They're a group of people with a huge amount of experience and context between them. I'll tell you more at some point about who they are and what we're doing, but for now we're going to make initial contact with the venue that we'd really like to hold this Fashion Rebellion at, and hopefully lock in a date and then get some sponsor packages together and start looking for money to get this to happen. So yeah, it's gonna be a lot of work. I know I've been having like all these panic attacks and I've been overwhelmed and stuff, but this is something I really want to do. This is something I'm passionate about. Other things in my life are going to have to move over to make way for this, because I really want to do this event. So yeah, really excited to finally get moving on this. This morning I'm at Chari-tea. I'm here to work on a particular project with, I think it's first year fashion students. So today I'm critiquing their designs for this project they're working on. So I taught really briefly on the fashion degree at Portsmouth University a very long time ago, like maybe 14 years ago. And it's not something I've had the opportunity or the time to do. So to be asked to come in and work with the students on this project, I'm really excited to go in and get going. I'm just catching my breath, just sitting in the car having a few deep breaths before I go in. I know I can do it. I'm not even nervous, but yeah, my anxiety is telling me otherwise. So I'm just going to sit here for 5 minutes, catch my breath, and then go in and meet the students. So I'm done at Chari-tea and I've come to see Janice, who is sorting the wigs out for Sweet Charity. So tell us what we've got.
Okay, this lovely dark brown one here is for Flick.
Oh, I love it. That colour's just beautiful. It looks redder on camera actually.
It does.
It's actually more of
it's
a
going to make her
sort of
blue eyes look amazing.
Yeah.
Miss Sam always rocks the red copper hair, so we've
suits
chosen like a really nice
Yeah.
warm Albany sort of colour for her.
So we've gone with natural wigs this time rather than the bright colours.
Absolutely.
The whites
it's nice to change it up, and I think classic movie is more
definitely
natural.
Definitely. We got one white wig, which is for Belle. So just got waiting on one more to arrive, haven't we? And then,
Yes, one more.
Yeah, so Janice is working hard on the wigs here.
You can see one little wig here setting. This is how we do it.
Vintage hairdryer, you can't go wrong. If you want a proper vintage set, you need the proper vintage hood to set your hair.
Ta-da! There she is. Ain't she pretty?
Love it. Oh, it's going to look amazing. Awesome. So
Excellent.
I'm massively quick pit stop and I'm off to Spotlight to get some more stuff for tablecloths.
Awesome. Thank
Flick's here and we are transforming her formal dress into an outfit to wear. Well, firstly it's with Charity on Sunday, but then just for you to have to wear for whatever you want to. So today's all about working on the fashion show for Sunday and starting to get everything ready for that, because there's still mountains of work to do before that happens. The table stuff's getting there. My to-do list is still really long though, but it's going to be a late night, but it'll look amazing on the day. So Kartika was here yesterday. We finished all the table stuff we needed to do and packed it all up into tubs, and she's taken that. So now I'm getting everything ready for the fashion show. So I've just got piles of stuff and jewellery and things to do everywhere. And I'm working on, a lot of it's just little things, like I've just got to put a couple of stitches in this to hold it where we want. I've just got to do some steam some clothes, do some hems. Finish Flick's alteration from yesterday, her rock top frock. So today and tomorrow is all going to be all sewing. I'm working on Shona's dress. I've just shortened it. I'm working on the hem at the minute. Oh my god, my studio is such a mess. There's just piles of stuff everywhere. It's driving me mad, but it's all good. I can work on that next week. So right now it's finishing off everything we need for the fashion show. so that's everything finished. I just finished Flick's prom dress upcycle, and that was the last thing I had to do. So it's about 6 o'clock now. I still need to pack the car, get everything ready for tomorrow, pack all my stuff, dye my hair because it's just a complete mess, and wash it, and yeah, try and get some sleep before tomorrow. So I'm going to end this week's vlog here on Saturday night, and I'm actually going to split it into 2 parts and upload the Sweet Charity part, so all day tomorrow, just as a separate vlog. Take you behind the scenes at Sweet Charity, show you what goes on behind the scenes getting ready for a fashion show, show you the fashion show itself, and then I'll show you each finished outfit as well, and tell you more about where it came from, how much it cost, and what I've done to it. And yeah, it should be an awesome day. So hopefully I'll get that up by the end of this week. So have a great week, and I'll see you soon.